So what happened is I have to do it on Chrome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is your beloved host, Mr. Zachary Moore, here on the mic for the rest of the night. How you like the sound of that? How do you like the sound of that? Thank you so much for those joining or for those that are watching at a later time. I do appreciate you coming and stopping by, you know? It's a lot of fun to always be able to do this, and I do appreciate you all coming along for the ride. You know, they're down in 6. Let's see what they got going. Oh, Rams with a quick 3-0. Yikes! Not looking good. All right, this guy is looking good over here. Beautiful. All right, perfect. We are live on Patreon. If you guys want to go to the Patreon, it's just the same as my first name, Zachary Moore. Go follow the Patreon, or you can just watch all my live streams there if you want to. You can subscribe to my Patreon if you would like. You don't have to, but we are here over on the YouTube as we see the Seahawks coming back with a pretty crazy. Now there's about 12:15, or technically 12 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first quarter, as Russell Wilson is going to take the field right now. We're going into a little commercial break. Should be a very interesting game. Top two teams in the league, pretty much. I mean, in terms of quarterback, you look at these two teams; they're one of, if not the best, two teams in the NFL, and so it's not that often that you get to see two teams really to this magnitude, right? So it's really cool to be able to kind of see both of these teams on the field on a primetime game. Yes, they are in the exact same conference, and they will play each other twice a year. It'll definitely be a super interesting and should be a lot of fun, you know. But for right now, it's just a pretty interesting game so far. And I mean, I was doing a little bit of research before the game, nothing much, but I really do enjoy all of the stuff that does come along with watching the thing. I do thoroughly enjoy watching these games here on Thursday night. And obviously, to those watching now or before or later, I should say, the beer of the night. Listen to those on Instagram. Beer of the night. Dun dun. Beer of the night. So, I'm drinking the brand is East End Brewing Company. I've already drank about 3/4 of this already, so I'm loopy. No, I'm fine, but I got this at a local farmers market here last weekend. I got a pack of 6 of these, and then I got a 4-pack of like a double size of these. They're the big tall boys. And those are more like lemon, summer, shandy kind of ones. Those are really good. But this is a German one. I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but if you're seeing this, it's Hefeweizen. I think that's how they pronounce it. Could be completely wrong. Willing to be corrected, but yeah, now as we're getting back into the game, let's see what the Seahawks do on 1st and 10, pretty much on their 25-yard line. Oh, play action right here. Oh, taking a shot down the field early. Is that Tyler Lockett? Tyler Lockett, got him on my fantasy team. He really hasn't been doing all that great. I was thinking of kind of downgrading him to my bench because I didn't know, but in these big primetime games, you would expect the number one wide receiver to get a lot of targets, and that's kind of what I'm hoping in this particular event. Here we go on second down for another first down. Yeah, handoff right there. Got about 3 yards, possibly, maybe two. And now it is the backup. It is not Chris Carson who's playing right now as the running back. He had a neck injury. They announced it. They were talking about it earlier in that pre-show situation. So he's out for this game due to a neck injury. Oh, Tyler Lockett again with a catch right there on the right hash marks. And now we're a third down and a couple of yards. Yeah. Currently best in passer rating. Russell Wilson, number one in the NFL at 130.5. Insane. Just crazy stats and numbers that he's put up. He's been doing that for quite a good amount of time. 3rd and 3. Let's see what they got going right here with the empty backfield. Looks like 5 receivers out. Rolling out to the right. Oh, yeah, that's after they got that big first down, they go 3 and out. Now it's 4th and 3. I think they're gonna kick a field goal. Yeah, they got good pressure. Let's watch Aaron Donald right here. Yeah, he was able to go and get pressure on Russell Wilson. Man, that is a big man. Wow, wow, wow. Scary to see him coming after you, you know? No, I think the Rams are pretty much going to be back. If they don't return it for any amount, they're pretty much going to be either back to their own 10-yard line or possibly if it gets in the end zone, maybe to, yeah, fair catch pretty much to their 11 or 12-yard line. We'll see. We'll see what they can do out here. Another commercial break. And just kind of before the game looking, I was thinking of making a bet because currently the Rams are favored by 2.5. I actually think the Seahawks are going to outright win this game. I think they're very underrated. They had a very bad loss to the Vikings this year. And I only saw like clips of that game. I didn't watch that full game. But I mean, the thing about and it's really hard to say the thing about the Seahawks is for years and years and years, that defense has been quite literally buns, big booty buns. That's what it's been. Especially that secondary. Obviously, you have Bobby Wagner there at middle linebacker. He's been a stud there for years and years and years to come. But I mean, their defensive line, offensive line, we know has been a problem for years. And then just that secondary has kind of just tailgate and playing music. Wow. Did, did you see that? Wow. They have a commercial on right now, and it's a tailgate for the GMC new truck or whatever, and it has speakers in its back tailgate. Now, I'm not saying they're Bose speakers or anything to that magnitude, but it's got to be pretty intense, you know. And as we look over to both the Twitch and YouTube right now, just want to say if you are watching, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, Zach Moore Sports, or I think it's Zach Moore _sports, and then on Twitter, I think it's pretty much Zach Moore Sports on Twitter. And thank you so much for watching. And if you do follow me, if you don't follow me, no hard feelings. I know I post some hot topics here on the social meteors, but now as we get back to the game, I mean about 10 and a half minutes right here in this first quarter. Not much has really happened. Both of these teams have kind of struck out both times. Let's see what they do on 1st and 10. 10:34 left in the first quarter. A quick throw. Did he get that? Robert Woods. It looked like it went past him. Are they going to review that? Let's see the slow mo. Let's see it. He got that. He got that. Wow, what a catch! You couldn't see it from the camera angle. It kind of looked like it was behind him, and he dropped it. But got him another 1st and 10, pretty much at the 23, 24 yard line. Let's see what they do here. No running back. Boom. Just gonna dump it down. I believe that's Cooper Cup. He's been a pretty good player. I think he's third in receiving in the NFL as he's being not being subbed off the field. Do kind of wonder what the plan was, and I really don't think I've talked about this on the stream or anything like that, but what the plan was to bring Matthew Stafford in. Like, did they believe that that was going to take him to the Super Bowl, or did they think that that was going to kind of get them further into the playoffs? Because I mean, at this point, they pretty much have a roster that could go to the Super Bowl. It's fairly similar to the roster that did go to the Super Bowl. Obviously, they still have Aaron Donald. They added Jalen Ramsey. They lost some of their other intermediate pieces. Obviously, no Jared Goff, no Todd Gurley. But if you do remember in that playoff series, or even in that Super Bowl, I should say, Todd Gurley was not a factor whatsoever versus the Patriots. So I don't think they can be missing him all that much. Now that he's kind of not really had a career after the Rams. 1st and 10, 8.5 minutes. Let's see what they do on this first down right here. 3 on the play clock. Running back picking up the thing. Oh, Cooper Kupp gets only like 4 yards. Oh, Carlos Dunlap over him. Settling over him. I thought that could have been a taunting call. And the taunting calls this year are pretty ridiculous, pretty redonkulous. I really don't get it. Don't know why they really added that. Kind of really just slows down the game. Let's see this. 2nd and 6. 7:44, and they run it, and they lose about like 3 yards. Not looking good. Not looking good. It's been kind of a slow game so far. I believe that's a cornerback blitz that even got that tackle right there. Oh, safety blitz. They're coming down, bringing pressure. Yeah, he's played his entire career. He was, I believe he was the number 1 overall pick. And you might have to look it up. I want to say,
Really?
yeah, like in 2008 or something like that. A long time ago, but he spent his entire year for the Detroit Lions up until this offseason when he got traded to the Rams. But he's very good. The problem is he's never won a playoff game, and that's partly due to the team around him extremely big booty buns. But he's really talented. Yeah. And like I was saying earlier, I think part of the idea is to have kind of him take them to the promised land. They were able to get to the Super Bowl a couple years ago against the Patriots, and they've not really been close since, you know. Great dreams are edible.
What commercial?
Toasted breakfast
They're
burrito.
really selling those burritos.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, big tomahawk. Look at that thing. I'd eat that. The iPhone 13 Pro? So, folks, I mean, so far during this NFL season, now it is 17 games, and they were talking about this during pregame, whether this is actually a must win game, if there even can be a must win game in week 5. I feel like after the Rams losing last week to or on Sunday, I should say, losing on Sunday to the Arizona Cardinals, for them to be, because they kind of feel as though they are the number one team in that division. Yeah, and possibly in the NFC. One of the top teams in the league currently so far. If you look at what's going on with the Kansas City Chiefs, I mean they need to win this game to kind of cement themselves. But I mean both teams need to win this game. That's the reality of this. I would say maybe the Rams more so, but if the Seahawks lose this game, there's going to be questions all throughout that organization about Russell Wilson. Is his career over? I mean, it's too early in the season to say that, but those questions will always be circling around, which is kind of annoying. But it's the business we're in, and there's like what was that 12-yard run on first down for the Seahawks. Let's see, boom, already 2 first downs in this first quarter. They're moving pretty well with about 6:45 left in this first quarter. Let's see. Let's see what formation they come out in. Let's see the package. Looks like two tight ends, two receivers, and a running back right here. You're gonna. Oh, that's a bad throw by Russell Wilson to Will Disley. I believe that is out there on the side. Yikes. Wow. Fastest QB to 100 wins in NFL history. If that's not greatness, I'm not sure what is. That's even with a very bad defense for the majority of his career. Obviously, there was the Legion of Doom or Legion of Boom, but since I left, his secondary and the defense around him has really been kind of bad. Oh, Russell Wilson's just throwing it into the dirt. Oh, there's a flag on the play though. Let's see. Let's see what we got right here. Defense number 11. Let's see. Darius Williams right here. Yeah, Tyler Lockett tries to make his breakout, and yeah, he's being held. Yeah, ticky tack call. Ticky tack call. But sometimes you got to call those, you know? Sometimes you do have to call those. Mm, let's see. Oh, not getting anything there on 1st and 10. You think I should put in my AirPods?
I think you're good.
All right.
Right, last time you were able to hear it.
Yes.
Heard that.
Yeah, for my Insta.
If you want to, might as well.
One or both. Yeah, I'm both. Excuse me, folks, as we take a quick break. And we're back. And we are back. Boom. Perfect. Let's see what we got on Insta. Perfect. 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 Man, DK Metcalf. That's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog. That's Randy Jackson. That's a no
Yeah,
for me, dog.
that's a no for me, dog. On what hit American TV show is that?
Trivia. Huh?
What TV show is that on?
Yeah, it's trivia.
I'm asking you.
Oh.
What's it? What's it?
It's American Idol.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. America's Got Talent is the incorrect answer for that.
I said American Idol.
Oh, I know what you said. I'm saying if you did answer America's Got Talent, that would be the wrong answer.
Alright.
That would be the wrong answer.
Talk about the football.
Talk about football. Football, football, football. All right. Sorry, I'm over here on my Twitch. I got 6 million channels going on right now. We're worldwide, baby. We are worldwide. We're
Mr. Worldwide.
yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
Let's see. Let's see what the Seahawks do here on 3rd and 2. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Man, my IG just paused because it thought that I was talking to Siri. You hate to see it. 4th and 2. I think they're going for it right here with less than 3.5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Let's see what they do here. Do they go for a run, reminiscent, or are they gonna? I mean, they got a bunch of big boys up on that offensive line. They're gonna run outside, cut it back inside. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. You can't do that on 4th down. You can't try and run it inside like that and give them good field position. Uh, that's not good. Who am I rooting for? In terms of rooting, I'm rooting for a good game, but I ultimately, through the early part of this game, I think the Seahawks are still going to win, even though they didn't convert that 4th down run right there. That was not the best display I've seen, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's only the first quarter. We're only about 25% of the way through this game right now. Ben Affleck's in this movie. The last duel. Interesting. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Oh, I was actually freestyling right there to the people over at YouTube and at Twitch. I know my channel is already making waves, and just the popularity has just become a lot of things that people can't handle. And so when I come up with my own songs and stuff like that, it's a problem. I understand my place. And now we're gonna comment on this beer commercial, Michelob Ultra. Never had it. Never had it. It's kind of it looks alright. I'll say that much. But I usually don't like beer like that. Like what is it? Miller Lite. I've tried Miller Lite. Not a fan. Not a fan. Tastes like dirty water. No disrespect to the brewmasters over at Miller Lite. It's just my opinion. So there's many people who like your product. I am not one of them. Bud Light, on the other hand, good product. And speaking about good products, that is not what this fourth down run is going to be right here on 4th and 2. It's about 3.5 minutes left. I mean, what are you doing right there? Running it to the inside with Aaron Donald on the inside as a defensive tackle, nose tackle specifically. Not the best run. And now we see a run here on 1st down. Getting a good amount of yards. That's a 1st down for them. Slowly marching down the field. Slowly. Chance to Fox Super 6. I used to play that a lot in college a couple years ago. But I have downgraded to not playing it. Here's Matthew Stafford on 1st down. And wow. Not able to convert that one. Now 2nd and 10. Wow. Just wasn't able to get his hands on it, really. Let's see what they do 2nd and 10. I can't imagine that they try and run it right here, do some kind of draw, possibly. I think you got to throw it downfield. Go right back at him. They're playing up. Got 6, 7 players in the box. Yeah, there's a screen pass right there, dumping it off. That's a 1st down. That's a 1st down. That'll get you every single time. Man. 5 first down. How the tides have changed. Now 5 first downs for the Rams. 4. As we have a sack with 1:52 left. Number 52 for the Seahawks gets that sack. Big body boy. They were just able to bring pressure right there with pretty much only 4 pass rushers. Matthew Stafford, not known for being one of the more athletic players in the NFL. Smart play by him, not letting that one fall. Let's see what they do. 2nd and 17 now. Pretty much line of scrimmage is right at that 50-yard line. You're going to have to be able to get some movement down the field. I think that's basically your 1st down right there. Let's see. Let's watch right here. I do want to see where this is placed, though. And that's 1st down. All right. Matthew Stafford, 7 of 10 for 72 yards. Let's see. Let's see what we got going. Boom. Another 1st down. They're in the red zone. Wow. Robert Woods. Yeah, maybe my prediction wasn't so sound, Wasn't the best choice possible, but I thought it was going to be a solid choice. I thought Russell Wilson was going to be able to march right down. Obviously, with that pressure that the Rams are able to put on an opposing quarterback is going to be hard to beat. But I thought if anybody's able to beat it, it's Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, people that can move off the ball. But so far through this game, it's been kind of hard for that. $90 years in the game, man. Got it. Visa. Yeah, I mean, so far through this game, it's been kind of what I imagined. Both teams really have been trying to take shots downfield. I mean, that's how I thought it would be. It's been kind of hard since there's been a lot of pressure put on Russell Wilson, even early throughout this game. Really, especially with Chris Carson being out, they have not really been able to have an effective run game. They've had a couple breakout plays, but especially on that fourth down play, they would have needed a huge Derrick Henry, Chris Carson type of player to be able to push through that O line and defensive line of the Rams on that play, and they just flat out weren't able to do it, which is not good. Not what you like to see. Not what you want to see either. Discover, discover. Oh. Folks, how we doing tonight? Put a W or L in the chat if you want. If you're watching this now or later, I don't think you're actually able to drop anything if you're watching this later. Oh well. Would you look at that? Well, thank you very much. Glad I can be of some form of entertainment for you tonight. A lot of fun doing this. I mean, honestly, it's pretty exhausting too. After I'm done with these, it's straight, nothing else. Literally turn off the lights, throw everything away, brush teeth, wash face, and go to bed. That's the process. It's pretty crazy. I get so tired after these, but hopefully tonight doesn't go into overtime because I'll be asleep. Oh, quick slant. Start off that second quarter. Looks like Jefferson was not able to get there. Let's see. Yeah, it just went right through his hands. Could have been picked off too. But yeah, he points to himself, says that was on me. It was. It was, brother. That'll get you. Red zone. It's 22nd ranked red zone offense. Wow. Let's see. Matthew Stafford. Oh, getting out of the pocket. Trying to extend plays. Hello. I'm having an echo. Having an echo. Having an echo over here on Twitch. I'm sorry. Is it any better over here on Twitch? I got multiple streaming platforms going on right now. Not looking good. Not looking good. Having technical difficulties over here on Twitch. Wow. Interesting. Oh, no, LOL. Darn it. I'll have to switch these things up. Hockey Mike. Let me see. I'm going to change this. No, Siri. No, Siri. There's so many different things going on right now. All right. Built-in microphone. Built-in microphone. No, Siri. No, Siri. Siri, get out of here. Oh, is that better? Turn down the computer audio. My computer audio's all the way good. It should be better now. Are you able to hear me? No, I'm good. I am good. What's going on? We're breaking down, ladies and gents. Not better? Not better.
What's going on?
I'm echoing on Twitch.
Who's on Twitch?
Uh,
Echoing?
yeah. I'm going to try and figure this out. I'm not connected to. It's my built-in microphone on my MacBook right now. So I don't know why it's echoing
It should just be through this one.
at all. But that's the thing. It was echoing on the on this. So I don't know what's going on.
Noise gate. For noise gate.
What does noise gate do? I'm turning on noise gate when it goes. Let's see now. Is it any better? That's man. This technology stuff is ridiculous, man. I apologize, Mr. Shaw, over here in YouTube that we're having technical difficulties on the Twitch channel. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna continue to have these technical difficulties, I will have to either end the stream and try and to re-upload on the stream, but on Twitch, I mean. But yeah. I mean, I will drop the link to the YouTube because I think, to the best of my knowledge, the YouTube is working. So I'll put that right down in the chat. There we go. It's right there in the chat. I'm gonna actually end this. And then I'm just gonna send it over. I apologize to the folks on Instagram Live watching this at a later time. We're having technical difficulty. This is we're still in the early periods of this, folks. It's not gonna be perfect, but thank you so much for watching over on Twitch. I'm just gonna give you a second to get that link and go follow over. Thank you, Miss Sin Baby. Thank you so much for watching on Twitch. Hope you join me over at YouTube. Thank you. And the stream is over on Twitch. Twitch is over. Man, oh man. Okay. All right, we are back to just YouTube and Instagram Live. I don't know what even happened with that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. That might be what it was. I think what it was is I was using both my Twitch and YouTube on the same mic, so it was messing one of them up. And I think, yeah, act like I know what's really going on. I don't. I'm a professional streamer. Currently living the dream right now, as Mr. Alexander Wayne Shaw would say over here on the YouTube. And this new Far Cry game, I mean, after Far Cry 3, it kind of went downhill. If I remember, let me look up what Far Cry 3. Oh, 3. I think that was the really last good one. Yeah, Far Cry 3 was the last good one. And then Far Cry 4, it really wasn't. Far Cry 4. I only played a little bit of that. And then they started coming out with Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, which was just bollocks. All right, Far Cry 4 wasn't bad. Yeah, but I'm talking about like Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3 were Far Cry 3, I thought that game was very, very good. That was such a good game. Oh, Stafford throwing it down the field. Oh, he got nothing on that play. Nothing on that play. Man, yeah, Far Cry 3 was really good. I like that game a lot. Really, probably one of the best storylines in any story mode game I've really played. Yeah. And actually, when I was gone worrying about the stream, there was a turnover, an interception by Jalen Ramsey knocking the ball to another defender. off of Tyler Lockett's hand. So now the Rams have it pretty much at the 50-yard line. With about 12, almost 12 and a half minutes remaining right over here. Yikes. Not good. Not good for my pick of the Seahawks winning this game. Maybe Las Vegas knows something that I don't, you know? Maybe they know what they're doing over there, but I'm still
Not this guy.
under
He's got
the
anger issues.
yeah, he's got the sour patch hair, the Mr. DK Metcalf. Can I have a Parmesan crisp?
No,
No, wow. Not even allowed to have a cheddar Parmesan crisp, might I say.
Show him the sponsored snack.
We are not sponsored,
Yeah, we are.
but however, not sponsored, but however, highly endorsing.
If you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, I mean, if you do want to sponsor, who's Savor Eats?
Savor.
Savor Eats. If you want to sponsor the stream, listen, we can hashtag ad. Yeah. Listen, probably the best snack I've ever had. Very low in calories.
10 grams of protein.
29 grams. About an ounce of these guys is 160 calories. That's a lot. That's basically like the whole bag, pretty much. 21% of 10 grams of protein, about 21% daily value for that 1 cup. These are really good, low carbs, great taste. For carbs, they have 3 grams of carbs for that thing. So it's 10 grams of protein to 3 carbs. It's a no-brainer. Yeah. I apologize to the folks over here on Instagram. I've been paying a lot of attention over to the YouTube. I apologize. And now, you have the Seahawks getting the ball back here. Pretty much at the 16-yard line. 10:41 left before halftime. Uh-oh. Man, oh man. This game has been fireworks so far. Being sarcastic when I say that. And just wondering when we're gonna kind of see Russell Wilson kind of pop out and explode onto the field in this game. And now talking about a little bit of college football. Woo! College football. So this weekend, Penn State, Iowa, number 3 and number 4 ranked team. In my personal opinion, probably shouldn't be ranked there. I mean, it's a very weird year. I think Arkansas is like in the top 10 this year, which doesn't make sense. Ohio State is ranked at pretty much number 7 right now in the college football rankings currently, and it's just a really weird situation because obviously I know a good amount about Penn State because they're kind of one of the teams that obviously I went to school there and I know the team a little bit. Hashtag we are Penn State. When people actually come up to me and say that in public, I don't respond. I've said it a couple times in the months after graduating, like 2 months after. If I saw somebody, especially here in Pittsburgh or around the area in a Penn State thing, I'd be like, "Hey, nice sweatshirt." I wouldn't go like, "We are." Wouldn't do that. Not gonna bring myself to that. But it's nice to be able to see people who are representing the same college that you went to. Like there's a pride there, and as I said, the biggest alumni association. A couple of people I've reached out to have helped me, and it's been a relatively overall positive experience in terms of the alumni association. But in terms of alumni, you want to talk about alumni. Shane Waldron, offensive coordinator. Not sure if he ever played in the NFL. He's definitely an alumni of some college, of somewhere. Now we have Russell Wilson, first interception on the last 185 pass attempts. Wow. I think the graphic went away before I could see the end of it, but I think that was at that point the longest streak in the NFL, because the other person who had the longest streak was Matt Ryan, and he had like 300 something pass attempts, and he had an interception like 2 weeks ago, I think this was, so that broke the streak. But good jet sweep right there. Now another 1st and 10. I mean, 3 of 6, 54 yards, an interception for Russell Wilson with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. I mean, he's really not looked too good, so I'll be waiting to see if he can kind of heat up right here. Oh, throwing a bomb! Throwing a bomb! Oh, that's defensive pass interference right there. Wow, wow, wow. That was a big time throw down the field. And if Tyler Lockett wasn't going to get hit by that, he might have been able to get another 10 yards after that. Wow. Man, he got tackled before. If he didn't get tackled, he would have been able to stay upright and been able to get that ball. Troy Aikman saying he doesn't mind that penalty. I don't know. I am a hater of Penn State. Not really a fan of Penn State. You know, I'm a Ohio State fan, born and bred. Let's just say it how it is. But they got to stop running it. This running back has had very, very little success. He's had a couple of runs where he's been able to break out, but the Seahawks really overall haven't had a lot of success on offense. I mean, with that interception, that was kind of just unfortunate and just bad luck. It wasn't a problem of Russell Wilson throwing into double coverage or doing anything like that. It was more so of just a byproduct of Jalen Ramsey kind of knocking the ball out of the hands. Let's see. 2nd and 7. 9 minutes remaining. There's DK Metcalf. There's a touchdown. First touchdown of the game. Ooh, let's go, lime green. Let's go. The highlighters take the first touchdown. Let's go, green beans. Look at this. Oh, inside run on Jalen Ramsey. Oh, he's too big. Come on, man. He's too big. Taylor Rapp, you can't take him down. It's a damn shame. 6-0, about to be 7s. There we go. 7-0. My bet's looking good. My bet is looking good. We like where this is going off of that Tyler Lockett defensive pass interference. What a game. What a game. My bet is currently good so far, so we're in a good mood. Now, if the Rams do win this game, what should my punishment be? Because I made a bet. All right. I said I would take the Seahawks are going to win, and then obviously they're going to get the spread. Because the spread was Rams -2.5, but I'm going to take the Seahawks, not only with the spread, but outright money line win. So I'm going all out right now. Luckily, I don't have any money bet on this, but it's only worth it if you enjoy. We got to stop it with these commercials for people working out and then going to drink a beer. What is that? What is that? You should not be doing that right after a workout. Even though I worked out earlier today and I'm drinking an alcoholic beverage, but Listen, hypocrisy is okay. Listen, folks. As long as it's a good beer, right? Like this, it's very good beer. East End Brewing, good company, solid company. What I've had of their product so far is good. But that's not the only thing I'm drinking. I have this 65 billion gallon. This basically holds the Pacific Ocean in here. Straight water. For the first time today, I did try putting salt in my drink, or in my water, I should say, before going to the gym to work out because I heard it gives you a better pump. It's kind of like pre workout in a way because it helps cells in your body hold moisture and hold water in your cells better than just plain water alone. And I did three little bleep 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 bleep, three of those little things in my water, and I noticed a slight difference. It wasn't like pre-workout with beta alanine, citrulline, taurine, and all that kind of stuff in it, but or even caffeine or anything like that. But it made a difference. I could definitely tell that. I was able to kind of keep up a certain intensity throughout my entire workout, which I liked. But the water didn't really taste good. It tasted like the ocean. But I think that's because I added too much. But next time I'll give you an update. Now here we go. Taking it out of the end zone right here with the Rams. Didn't really get much. Pretty much out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. That's what it looks like now. 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford. 9 minutes left in the half. I mean, I think the Seahawks are getting I think the Seahawks are getting the ball back in the second half, and no, I'm not juicing. However, I am taking creatine. I've only been taking creatine for like 2 weeks now, probably, and it's been nice. I didn't load it. I just take 5 grams every day, pretty consistently. Some not really on days where I don't work out. Like on rest days, I don't really take it. Oh, silent count. Look at him. Tap the left butt cheek, as Troy Aikman just aptly put it. Tap him on the left butt cheek. Snap the ball. That's what we call a silent count because it's pretty loud up in there, over in the great city of Seattle. Let's see. Let's see what they do here on 2nd and 4. Are they gonna run it right down the middle? They got a blitz coming. They still run it down the middle, and they get some. That might be a 15-yard gain for them. There's a first down with about 8 minutes left. Sean McVay, he's a master. He is a wizard. Sony Michel from the Patriots and formerly a Georgia Bulldog was amazing in college. Absolutely phenomenal in college. Came over from the Patriots, I believe, in this offseason. I don't think he was traded. I think he was picked up in free agency, I want to say. Let's see. There's a nice draw play right there. Doesn't really get that much. And the thing about draw plays is you don't get a lot of you do get the defense caught off guard because you're in that shotgun formation and you're back and you're kind of looking like you're passing, but then also it doesn't give the running back a lot of time to get a lot of momentum. So he's not able to, like, if it's a single back formation and you're under center, running back can start running towards the ball where you're going to hand it off, as opposed to not having any momentum when you're handing the ball off right there. However, it does give you some ability to kind of get the ball and kind of see where the line is, where the defenders are. So it's different ways of kind of going about it. That's just kind of my thoughts and opinions on it. As you have Matthew Stafford going back. Wow. I think that's Robert Woods who just caught a pass. That's a first down right there. Let's see this again. Man, he almost dropped that too. Wow. BJ Reed, that cornerback, or that defensive back, I should say. for the Seahawks has been all over that side of the field. He's been playing really well. Hasn't been burnt really all that much. And I mean, he's kind of stayed to his own. Really, he's been playing a lot of zone, kind of looking, reading the quarterback. Really good play for them. Is your laptop dead?
No. Just trying to fix the mouse.
Oh, who got hurt? Who got hurt? Hurt in the genitals. Not a good look. Not a good look. That can't feel good. Now on 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Let's see what they're going to do right here. 10 of 16, 112 yards, 1 interception for Matthew Stafford so far with about 5.5 minutes left before halftime.
And he does.
Cooper Kupp doesn't get that first down. He does not get it. I think they're going to have to review this one.
It's back.
Wow. For the longest time, no mouse working on this dude's computer over here. And now
Who's the dude?
the dude is my wife. The dude is my wife. 1st and 10, 4:45 left. Let's see when they snap it. They got about 10 on the play clock. Boom, there's the snap. Stafford goes back, right back. Sony Michelle catches out. DJ Reed right over there. Haven't seen a lot of Jamal Adams. I know he was the Seahawks' huge pickup in the big trade over from the Jets, but he really has not shown up all that much in this game here today. So I'll be interested to see what he kind of does later or throughout this game, I should say. They put him in a lot of blitz packages, or if they keep him in coverage, kind of. And if they do keep him in coverage, will he be targeted a lot? Man, tackled in the backfield, 2nd and 2. I don't think that's a gain of all. Yeah, I don't think they were able to get any kind of yards on that play. Now 3rd and 2. Defense is coming out here. We're gonna see what they're doing. Let's watch right here. 3rd and 2. Stafford under center. 1 receiver out wide. Looks like a run right here. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. Michelle is close. Maybe about a yard short, a couple inches, but maybe about a foot and a half short of a first down. 4th down in inches. They're saying 4th and 1. Let's see. Let's see what they got going right now. Right here, right now. Let's see. Fourth and 1. 2 receivers out wide. They go back to Michelle. He gets that first down. Wow. The difference between the last play where they had only 1 receiver out wide, everybody kind of on the O line. This time, 2 receivers out wide, brought a little bit of those defenders to the outside, and it made a difference that time. Able to pick up a little bit more yardage. Stafford, wow. I think that's Deshaun. No, that's Robert Woods. Caught that ball. Wow. Just crazy. They're able to move down the field up and down. The Rams are. And it's been pretty impressive to kind of see him do this.
Ew. That's gross.
He's got to lick his gloves so you can catch the ball better. There's a substance that's on the gloves that you
That's nasty.
that
because
helps
they're
you.
passing on that ball. COVID.
I'm
Licking it. That's COVID.
not sure that they really care about COVID all that much, you know. They're NFL players. They're in pretty good shape, you know. I think that's the least of their work, especially during a game. I mean, Yeah. Back for Blood 4. Not the Subway. New Italian BLT. How is a Italian BLT a new addition to Subway?
They just dumb.
Like they don't know what a BLT is? Is that is that what's going? I don't get it, dude. I don't get what's going on with these companies these days, especially the food companies. They're out here just making stuff up. Like you got cheese on a bun with Wendy's, and then in the commercial they're calling out McBoredom for McDonald's. Just what the? Come on, man.
You don't have nothing nice to say. Don't say anything.
You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say anything at all. Do not. It's interesting to kind of see
Look at his elbow.
how
This thing is getting eaten by his elbow.
yeah, Duvernay Tardif. He left the NFL to be a healthcare worker.
A healthcare worker?
Yep.
Wow. Him?
Yes.
Wow.
He I don't know if he actually retired, but I know that he left
He
it.
has a medical degree?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what some of these NFL players need, a backup. A backup plan.
Yeah. I mean, I think he had a medical degree and he just was like, okay, this COVID thing looks pretty serious, so he hopped on it and was out. I don't know where he was stationed, if it was in Kansas City or not. Or not. Very interesting. Very interesting. Pretty much about as interesting as this game. Second and 4, 2 minutes left in the before halftime. 7-0. Seahawks up. Russell Wilson's played pretty shaky, but he's had his moments. Had his moments as that looks to be a first down right there, possibly short. Sony Michelle. Oh, they're marking him short. Huh. Let's see. Tyler Higbee subbed into the game. Could possibly be a red zone threat right here. Possible. Very, very possible right here. Let's see right here. Under center again. Could possibly have two receivers going out. Robert Woods making motion over to the right. They're not going to get it. 3rd and 1. They don't get it. They're going to have to settle for a field goal right here. Make it 3-7. There's no way they're going to go for it. Let's see what they try and do here on 4th down. See if they're gutsy enough. Yeah. Fourth and 2. Timeout taken by the Seahawks. Now we'll have to kind of see what Stafford kind of wants to call here. I think if you're Stafford, you want to go for it, obviously. But that short yardage play has been kind of hit or miss with them. Obviously, earlier they were able to have two receivers out wide, kind of run it straight down the middle and get some yardage, kind of bringing stretch in that field out, bringing those defenders out. But they're gonna go for a field goal right here. Matt Gay, 31-yard attempt, kick is up, slam into the. That's a field goal right there. That's a field goal right there. He probably is going to go into the. Oh, he's getting looked at. Something wrong with his hand, it looks like. Maybe stubbed the finger or something like that. Interesting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, interesting game so far. I mean, going into halftime, if you are the Seahawks, you're kind of saying, kind of got to keep what we got to do. We got to keep throwing the ball down the field. I mean, Jalen Ramsey, yes, he was able to get that interception once, but if you saw the touchdown play to DK Metcalf, it was basically DK Metcalf kind of beating Jalen Ramsey, who I believe on that play, if I remember correctly, he looked like he was in zone coverage, kind of. Who got a car?
I don't know. Chick-fil-A bought a car?
Chick-fil-A got a car. What the?
Oh, that looks good.
They do. Snickers. Snickers satisfied. You're not you when you're hungry. Next Thursday, we'll be doing another game. Be there or be square.
Tony Hawk.
Tom Brady versus Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has been playing very well. Go Birds! Go Birds! No, not go Bucks. Go Birds. Go Birds.
Who stars and who stumbles?
Let's create a little poll right here. I'm throwing a poll into. Oh, what happened to the poll?
They can probably see it. There it is.
Oh, Bucks over Birds. Make sure you guys all answer that poll. I want to say Bucks over Birds. Let's see. Alex, I'm looking at you. I need you to answer this poll. Bucks over Birds. You really think the Birds have a chance? Do they? Bucks. What? Wow. Over here on the YouTube to my Instagram audience, we got super fan and pretty much native to oh, it's over. It's over, man. It's over. You missed your shot. Missed your shot. Oh, taking a shot down the field. Let's see, Russell Wilson. They got to go hurry up offense right here, trying to get a touchdown before halftime. Let's see, Russell Wilson right here. 38 seconds left. Let's see when he snaps it. 35, 34, 33, 32. Snaps it about 30 seconds left. Run it down. They got 2 timeouts before halftime. Yeah, they just called a timeout, I believe. Man. Oof. Man, oh man. Aaron Donald also getting doubled. Hasn't really had too much of an effect during this game. He's had a little bit of an effect with certain plays where they run down or they break down, I should say. And he's had to kind of follow Russell Wilson, but not really a sack or pressure. Really, not really. It's been double the entire game, kind of. So let's see what they do. 2nd and 6. 27 seconds left in the half. They're basically on their 39-yard line in enemy territory. Let's see what Russell Wilson's able to do right here. Drops back, throws a bomb. To know that. What the? Flags down right there? Are you serious? What the? What the? Oh, that was funny. That was very funny. It's extremely funny that Aaron Donald, second after I say that he really hasn't been getting pressure, he gets pressure. He hits Russell Wilson, and I believe he gets a rough in the pass or penalty as well. He clocked him. Now first and 10, 21 seconds. No. 21 seconds now on the 29. Let's see. Let's see what we got going right here. Bullet right over the middle. Right on the 15-yard line. 16 seconds left. Final timeout of the second quarter before going into halftime. I mean, to go up 14-3 at halftime, you have to feel comfortable. If you're the... If you... Stop, Siri. No. I don't even know what I'm saying for my phone to pick any of this up. But it's picking up a lot of stuff and it's pausing the Instagram live. All right. Second and one with 16 seconds left. All right. All right. This guy. Second and one. Russell Wilson. 16 seconds left in the game. I mean, in the first half. In the second quarter. Second and one. 16 seconds. Drops back. Goes forward. Throws it into the back of the end zone. And he gets it. Oh, my God. It's a hold and it's coming back. Holding coming back. Oh! That hurts. That hurts even for the Lima Beans.
He gonna run extra laps. That's all.
That's not what you like to see. That's what I'm going to throw down there in the chat. That's what I'm going to throw right there in the chat. That's my reaction to that play right there. Wow. Oh, I just deleted that. Oh, whoops. All right. Man. Do I know what I sent in the chat? No, I don't. But it's an emoji. Speaking about secret messages, Zodiac Killer got taken out 3 years ago. Well, they think it's a Zodiac Killer. They think it's him. And they got a lot of evidence for it, apparently. Yikes. And that is the end of the True Crime podcast. That will be the Zach Moore Show. Yeah. I
Tell a story about your football. You always tell a story about.
tell a story about my personal football experience. I remember the first time I put on pads because they would recycle the pads from previous people. And so you would put on the pads, and I was used to running cross country and stuff like that. The smell of the pads was so bad. It made me almost quit. That was one of the reasons why I quit football. Was the absolute horrid smell, the dank, musty smell of them crusty shoulder pads that I had to wear. And at that time, I was a receiver before I transitioned over to quarterback, where things just got worse. They just got worse. But now, speaking about getting worse, after that penalty right now, it's 2nd and 11, 10 seconds left, 9, 8. They get right over there, pick up a good amount of yards. I mean, they go up right here and they get a field goal. It's not bad going up a touchdown into halftime. Obviously, that last play prior, yeah, they're just gonna go for the field goal right here. Man, that penalty really hurt them. Wow, they're gonna go up one score instead of two scores now. Oh, wow. Blink, and he misses. He misses the field goal. So they don't go up one. Not it. There's Pete Carroll chewing on the biggest thing of gum I've ever seen a coach chew on. That was an insane amount of bubble gum in his mouth. I don't know. I don't know what that deal is about, but really bad missed field goal. Going into halftime, 3-7. If you're the Seahawks, you're not feeling too confident about that. Not at all. Now it is officially halftime. Man, this game has been interesting so far. Kind of the two running games of the team have both been pretty suspect. More so with the Seahawks, but you would expect that with Chris Carson obviously not being available for this game. But the Rams have had a lot of success with Sony Michel, especially on those short yardage, late down, third and fourth down plays. They've had some success on fourth down. Currently, right now, though, it feels like no team really has a clear edge. I feel like in the second half, though, the Rams could definitely make a comeback because they've that last penalty kind of shows you what yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see the second half, kind of where these two teams are. I can imagine that this, if the under is say 40 points, I think that this game might end up being like a 17-13 game, something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People would wear their practice gear, and it smelled so bad in the locker room. Yeah, another thing I remember was for what year was this? This was 2000.
16, 15.
This might have been 2014, maybe.
That's freshman year.
Was it?
Yep. 15, 16 was sophomore year.
I was okay. Then 2015 was
Or
was
sophomore.
2015. Where was I gonna go for that?
Locker room. Television.
Oh yeah, it was 2015, and they had jock straps in that they wanted us to wear. And first off, I was a young man, and that's as far as I'll go with it. And I wasn't gonna wear one of those. There were some people on the team that were older than I was, let's say, and felt more comfortable about, let's say, wearing the equipment because they had very good equipment.
You're bearing the whole. You're bearing a whole.
And they decided to wear the jock strap, and I decided against it because I thought one, I had the special underwear where you could just put the insert the cup right into it, and they were like compression shorts as well, so like they were fine. But some people opted in. A lot of the offensive linemen, for what I don't know why. I don't know why it was that singular position group that the most amount of people that wore jock straps were those players. Not sure why, but yeah, it was one of those moments. Like it was the first time I'd ever seen one in real life, and I was like, "Wait, people still use this?" And to my to my surprise, yeah, they do. They did. I mean, they still might. It was crazy. My high school football experience. I think
You're
there.
traumatized.
I would say I'm low key traumatized by it because there were people. I was at a very vulnerable stage in my life, and just thought that it was no. It was fun, but also not fun at the same time to be like that young and coming from a place where I had never played football, didn't know anything about football, and I started playing. I could not
I got you on a rant.
even like talk about like any of the stuff that all this like there's so many stories about it. And yeah, if you want to talk about the showers, I don't think there was anybody. Now, I didn't make it far enough to actually play a game. So I don't know if after games
So you never played.
people oh, I still played. I played on the practice team, or I played during practice. I wasn't even listed on the offensive depth chart, even though I was practicing and I would go out and I would do everything with the other quarterbacks. But I that's a very funny story. We all went into to find out like the depth chart and stuff like that. And like this was before I even had decided to quit or anything like that. And I was super excited because I had been putting in a lot of work and I felt like I was making a lot of progress. I was able to start getting spirals down and was really getting my accuracy kind of together. Didn't know the playbook whatsoever. Couldn't tell you a single play that was in the playbook or anything like that. Could barely tell you what routes a wide receiver was running. So that was really not good. But they put out the offensive depth chart for every offensive and defensive player, and there was four people on the depth chart at quarterback. It was first was a senior, second one was a junior, third one was a kid in my grade, and then fourth was another senior who didn't even play that position. And then presumably I was fifth string, but I wasn't listed there. And that to say that crushed me is a giant understatement. I was very depressed, and I was big sad. And I was like, I put in all this like I thought I was pretty good, but I didn't realize part of being a quarterback is not just being able to throw the ball, it's being able to read a defense, it's being able to know the playbook, know what audibles are, know kind of like hot routes and stuff like that, which now I understand a lot better. But back then, oh, I had no idea. No clue whatsoever. It was bad. Very bad. All right, and now for our halftime entertainment, me napping. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I got some of you. I got some of you over there on the Instagrams, on the YouTubes, everywhere.
Hydrate before you hydrate.
Hydrate before you dehydrate. What you working on over there, Buster?
You know, world dynamic. World. Oh wait, I messed
World
up.
domination.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say. Oh, Pr- Barack Obama. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Glad, glad, absolutely, President. Of course. Thank you so much for commenting that in my stream. Make sure you guys go follow the Instagram, or if you're on Instagram right now, go look at the YouTube to see what former President Barack Obama just commented. Now, I'm not sure if I can if it's a legal thing to kind of try it out for my basketball team in middle school and got cut. I haven't played basketball since. I have a burning hatred for basketball. Well, I also tried out for our basketball team as a junior in high school, and I got cut as well. Like, it didn't make it. And when I tell you, I played. Whenever like I was bored or something like that, I would play basketball outside for hours. I would just put something on, listen to something, have my earbuds in or headphones on, and I would just play basketball and just shoot, whether it was on a 10-foot hoop, a 7.5-foot rim, or an 8 foot. I would kind of mix it up and stuff like that. But I did that for hours on end, and like I was a good shooter and stuff like that once I got to tryouts, and I was very athletic because of my cardio and stuff was impeccable due to me running cross country for 3 years. But I was super skinny and scrawny, and I didn't really have any ball handling skills. I hadn't played like organized basketball since middle school. And so I really was super raw, and I hadn't really played before that. I played in kind of a high school travel league kind of thing the year prior, but that was really an eye-opening experience for just how much, because at that point I wasn't playing really whatsoever. And it was kind of interesting to see just how fast I would lose my ability to kind of play. And I mean, to this day I'm super super in love with basketball, but it's one of those things where I don't think I'll ever stop like playing, like, because it's just something you can do if you just the only thing you need for it, it's unlike any sport. You just need a ball and then a hoop. Like, the hoop doesn't have to be like top quality or anything. It just needs to be able to be a hoop that you can shoot into. Like, that is it's the one sport where you can play it and not have to spend a bunch of money on equipment. For example, I went out and I bought. Did you see that transition? You see that? That was good. That was good. I went. Are you serious? No, I'm playing. Are you? So I went out to Target, and Target, Tujarg. In French they pronounce it Target. Um, all,
Tell the story.
yeah. So I went to Target a couple days ago, got a basketball, and then got a pump as well. And guess how much? It was a little over $20. It was less than $30 for a relatively good basketball. It's got good grip. It's got good size. It's regulation size, like 29.5 inches. I think that's what it is. But yeah, I got that, and there's a basketball court that's right around where we lived. I was actually able to walk to it. I didn't walk to it. I drove to it. But next time I'm just gonna go walk over towards it. It was really cool and really nice to be able to do that for, like, I was probably there for about an hour or so. It was a lot of fun. But I prefer being on the little rooms because you can yeah and dunk on those, and that's what I kind of grew up playing with my brother and neighbors and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I like to do. But it's nice. It's calming. It's a good workout too. I mean, I don't know what the Apple Watch be tracking, if it's even accurate, but hey, I'll take those calories that it counts. I'll take whatever, you know. And now first half stats: 150, 175 to 177 Rams and Seahawks respectively. Both one turnover. Both have not converted a single third down. Wow. Time of possession about 20 minutes for the Los Angeles Rams. About half of that for the Seattle Seahawks. And part of that for the Seahawks is just their lack of a running game. It's been kind of poor. And I don't know how they turn it around in the second half. I mean, without Chris Carson, it's going to be very hard. Let's see. Let's go. Boop. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Can you turn on the air, please?
Yeah.
I'm sweating up in this joint.
Why is it so high?
I don't know. I think it resets.
That's what I'm telling you. I think I broke something.
Nah, you're good. It is what it is. Yeah. That was almost bad. That was almost bad, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, my audio's still good. I hope. If it's not, then just let me know. Yeah, back to about 14 and a half minutes left in the game. 1st and 10. Looking over here, Russell Wilson coming out. Had a pretty good first half. It started off kind of slow, especially that first quarter. I mean, he wasn't. Oh my! Oh, first down run right there. I don't even know who that is for the Rams, but he got put on skates. Put on skates right here. Yeah, but like I said, that first quarter, I should say, Russell Wilson really didn't have a lot of success. Neither did the run game, and that's kind of what made me suspect of my bet early on. But I mean, 3-7 going into the second half. Seahawks up. Now here on 3rd and 6 on an option play. Man, that was a good play right there. But I feel pretty confident. Not only that, I feel more confident now about the pick of the spread than I do about the Seahawks winning the game. I do wonder though if it's going to be a field goal to win the game type deal in this game. I feel like it's going to be low scoring. Both teams will probably rush for about 100 yards or so, something like that. But yeah, it'll be super interesting to kind of see how this game kind of turns out, you know. But I'm super interested to see where this leads and where this goes as we get a first down with about 12:45 here in the third quarter after a pile push there, quarterback pretty much power sneak by Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, there's another. Oh, almost another pick. Bounced off the hands of a defensive lineman. Wow. Very interesting right there. Russell Wilson almost picked off for a second time. Oh, it went off the helmet of Aaron Donald, not the hand. Wow, good defense right there, I guess. Let's see what they do right here on 2nd and 10. Let's see. Let's see. Wilson buying time back in the pocket. I want to see what this call is. On Friday? Yeah. Nah, he was down before he threw it. Third and 22 now. It's the first sack of the game for Wilson. They're just gonna run it up right here. Not try and be special or anything right here. Gonna punt it. Not a solid drive to start out the second half. Not what you would exactly like to see. Exactly, but it is what it is. Poulet blue. Poulet blue. Let's see kind of where the setup is for the Rams for their first drive of the second half. Oh, wow. What a punt. Right there, pretty much to the 4-yard line. That one backed. Boom. Wow, what a punt right there. Speaking about punts and about my football experience, I remember being on special teams for a special teams for during practice, and I was both part of the team that was on defense and on offense. And one time when I was on basically defending the punt, I was one of the blockers, and there was this kid, one of the receivers, who was in the back to catch the ball, was kind of hanging out back there. Ball got kicked to him. He didn't fair catch it because it wasn't part of the drill, and he caught the ball, wasn't paying attention, and this kid just took him out. Actually, the person who didn't get taken out, the receiver, but the person from the kicking team was a friend of mine, and he knocked this man. He basically almost knocked his helmet off. He was extremely in pain after that situation, and it was one of those moments where I was like, "Dang, football's kind of lit. Football is lit." But I'm glad I wasn't on the receiving end of that because at that point in my life, if I had seen that, I would have been tight, been real tight. Would have been very upset. Uh, Probably would have cried too, because I just wasn't used to that kind of hitting. I'd played lacrosse in the past, but it was a completely different type of physicality and experience from what football ever could be or ever was. So it was just interesting to kind of see that, you know. But it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on right over here. Let's see what we got going on right over here. I see it. I see it. Pff.
Reserved it. There's no reservations. I'll get back. I'll make it happen.
Call him tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's just Friday. The earliest is 9:30. So I'm just gonna.
There's nothing on Saturday. Ow. Ah. Ah.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. There's other places to eat.
You're going there.
Yeah.
I don't care. You have to.
Like maybe one of us goes there, puts our name in like an hour or two before, and we just wait. You know?
I got an idea.
Okay. Oh man. 3rd and 3 here with 10:18 left in the third quarter. Rams have kind of gotten out to a slow start here in the second half. It's kind of interesting to see. Let's see what they got going right here. No running back in the backfield. Just a quick check down. I believe that's Robert Woods again. Huh. And I mean, they were inside their own 20, so they had to be able to pick that up. Otherwise, it would have been really poor positioning for them on defense, because the Seahawks might have gotten that at their 40-yard line, and then pretty much been on the 50-yard line with a first down, and that would have been really interesting to kind of see what they could have done right there. So that was a big third down pickup. No, bad throw right there, son. 9:32 on first down, takes a shutdown field, wide open, but he just missed the throw. Yeah. Right over Bobby Wagner's head, but too high of a pass. Too high there. Got to get better throws than that, Mr. Stafford. Oh, Stafford with a throw. That's no good. Third and 10 right here. That was a pass to Cooper Kupp. He just wasn't able to. Let's see what he's got. Third and 10. Oh, wow. That's a touchdown right there. Wow. Deshaun. Third and 10, and he got pretty much all the way down to the second. Wow. Poor coverage by Jamal Adams right there that allowed that to happen. But, I mean, what a bomb of a throw. Wow. 6 passes, 0 rush on this drive. Could be seeing our first rush right here. Yep. A strong toss right out there. Boom. Picked up about 6. Oh, man, this game's heating up. It's heating up. Wow. There's a touchdown right there. They take the lead. Uh-oh, Rams are back in it. Darrell Henderson with the touchdown. Uh-oh. You're the Seahawks. You're shaking in your boots. Shaking in your boots. Let's see how they respond, though. That's the big thing. It's the next big thing. Farmers market. Definitely. Extra point, no good. How did they miss the extra point? That drive was set up by Deshaun Jackson, who is still out here moving at 300 miles an hour. What a terrific player. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna get more worder. Oh, my feet are my legs are toast. I wanted to stand up. Ugh. These streams are long, son. We're almost 2 hours in. About an... Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Listen. Yeah. Just a little bit of water, please. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Alex? Should I do a commentary on Sunday? Would that be something that I'm not going to do 7 hours. It's not happening. But maybe for like the Steelers game or something, so I can be absolutely disrespectful to the entire city in which I now reside in. Because this team is bad. Ben Roethlisberger needs to retire. He's not good. It's not looking good for him. You gotta. You got it bad. Not singing. I actually just made up those lyrics myself. How do you a bad miss of the field goal right there? He hit the upright. Not good at all. Now Seahawks can take the lead with the field goal. Did you guys see that egg? It just popped in. Ning, 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 ning. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all. You thought I was going to come out with a big announcement, didn't you? Do NFL Red Zone? I can't do Red Zone. I don't have access to all of those channels. Although sometimes with YouTube TV, they do offer it on certain Sundays. Like 2 weeks ago, they offered it, but last weekend they didn't. So I don't know why that is. Was that you making noise? No. I mean, I wish I could do 7 hours of football like Scott Hansen. But I mean, maybe if I was getting paid as much as he was, I could do it. That'd be nice. But I would have to say I would do probably one game. Maybe it would be different because it's like in the middle of the day. It'd be like a 1 or 4 o'clock window, as opposed to this where it's a prime time late night game where it's going to be over pretty much at midnight or close to midnight. And it's like 10:15 right now. Oh, bomb down the field. Bomb down the. Oh! Overthrown to Tyler Lockett. Wilson just broke his middle finger. Oh! I think he broke his middle finger. He either he might have dislocated it. That's what it looked like. Russell Wilson just dislocated. At least that's what it looks like. Dislocated his finger. His middle finger on his throwing hand. What? He's back in. Yeah, it was dislocated. They just popped it back in. Wow. What a savage.
He's still hurting. That's why you just passed.
Flag. What's the flag for? Hmm. Let's see. Not all the offensive players were set. Illegal shift. Oh, he can't use his right middle finger. Wow, he's got to get that fixed over on the sideline. Wow, that was ugly. Let's see this again. Oh,
Ow.
yeah, look at that thing.
They always zoom into it too. Like, ouch.
They always show the injuries of somebody tearing their ACL or their leg going backwards, their knee caving inward, their ankle just like pretty much snapping and going. They always do that. For why? We'll never know. The world is a world. That's what I say. This grill is not a home. It's not copyright. Because I wrote the song.
That's actually going
I'm actually not singing. If you guys thought I was singing the SpongeBob song, I'm actually singing an original done by me. So, no copyright infringement whatsoever. I wonder how many lyrics can you get into? Like if I say yeah, does that mean that I'm singing the the song by Usher? The song
no,
Yeah
you
by
have to
Usher.
you have to sing a lot of it. I think you have to sing
A minute?
yeah
30
or
seconds?
yeah consecutively. Because like when people show clips and stuff,
Yeah.
they like have to chop it up so it doesn't get picked up. Like
Okay.
music clips in their videos.
That's why I need a Spotify deal because on Spotify, I mean on Rogan's show, you can just he literally had an episode where he just played music on it for. I mean, he pretty much played about five 6 minutes straight of music, but obviously he's getting paid
A bajillion dollars.
handsomely for that deal with Spotify, so you can pretty much do whatever he wants. But me, on the other hand, I would be paid even more. I mean, come on, it's simple science, folks. Oh, look at that finger on Russell Wilson. Oof. Wow, wow, wow. Russell Wilson playing pretty well tonight, but that's going to be a huge cramp in his stamp. I think that's the expression. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, get over here, son. It's getting hard to hold this microphone up, if I'm gonna be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alex, let me know if you're able to hear me well. That'd be greatly appreciated. I think I sound fine. I think the levels are pretty much the same, but I just wanted to make sure because currently, as of right now, it is. Oh. Listen, folks, if you want a good meal, a really, really good meal, where would you go? Like in terms of like a fast food place or
Put a poll up.
restaurant. Oh, perfect, Alex.
Chick-fil-A versus McDonald's.
Let's see. Let's do another poll.
What'd you do? What'd you do? Taco Bell?
All right, throwing a poll up now about favorite fast food favorite fast food joints over here on Instagram. I don't know how to put up a poll
Can't
on
do it though.
on Instagram, just on YouTube. All right, we're currently at Chick-fil-A 100% right now in the voting. Only one vote. Only one vote. There could be a tiebreaker. Could be a tiebreaker immediately at this moment. So currently on the YouTube, we're at Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Chick-fil-A is number one at 100% of the votes right now. Let's see if there's. Oh, Taco Bell
Doesn't let you vote anymore.
splits 50%. And there's talking about splitting the uprights. Tyler Higbee with his own touchdown makes it 15-7. Taco Bell gives you, well, it's not appropriate, Mr. Shaw. Okay, it's a family friend.
I didn't do that.
Ah, Mr. Shaw, that's actually fairly inappropriate. Taco Bell's good. It's alright. It's okay. So, coming to the end of the third quarter, 4:46 left. Scallops. What are scallop sunglasses?
I like this. Like that.
Oversized.
So cute. That's a cute commercial. That's a really cute commercial.
Oh, this is an even better commercial. Look at this. I like this one.
Oh, what's going on?
There's a commercial with I think this is a Geico commercial. They hide a baby they hide a football in a baby stroller in a blanket, and that's how they trick the defense. Pretty funny. Pretty good. I feel like a lot of this stream I've been kind of neglecting the people watching, most likely watching later on Instagram, whether it's years in the future, people looking back, or currently just people after this video is posted in the upcoming weeks. If you're still watching it this late, I definitely do appreciate it. These are always pretty fun. They're to be honest, I wouldn't say exhausting, but I always get tired after doing these just because it's a lot of speaking and talking that I usually don't do throughout the day. And so that's why I keep my trusty water bottle around, Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know? Huh?
I want you.
Hi. You're my sunlight. See? If you do it with a different melody, then if you do it with a different melody, I don't think that's copyright, technically speaking, you know? Technically speaking.
Oh man.
16-7. Russell Wilson's back up to play. He's back onto the field. I want to see what he's gonna look like in terms of throwing. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Ooh, bad run there on first down. I mean, if I had known Russell Wilson was going to hit his finger on man, if they're gonna have a lot of the run game to keep going, especially with Russell Wilson kind of not feeling too well, I feel bad about my bet. If I had known that Russell Wilson was gonna pretty much break his finger in half, I wouldn't have chosen him as part of my bet. I don't know though.
I don't want to be traded, but if I'm traded,
I don't want to. Russell Wilson back in the pocket. He's snapped. No way. He's sacked. Fourth down. Didn't want to risk it too much. Oof. There's a 3-and-out right there. Block punt. Wow, what a punt. What a play. I want to see what happened here. Blocked punt, and then it gets punt again. Watch this.
that's for the field goal.
Well, just picking it up and running with it. How much fun is in that, Mike? Well, that is true. That's true. You got these big guys chasing you.
That's the kicker. He had to run with it.
Yeah. Wow.
They're like, what's
Hey, where the ball at?
So what happened? Dang, they had 16? When did that happen?
It's 10:30, bro.
Okay.
Go to bed. If you're tired, go to bed. I'm tired too, but I got a job to do.
Why are you running like that?
Run, P. Carroll.
Yeah, what's got this?
So since he was behind the line of scrimmage when he kicked the ball, he was able to kick the ball. So are you just able to kick the ball as many times as you need to? What if it gets blocked twice and you kick it a third time?
You kick it as much as you, as long as it's not a dead ball.
Check back in with you. I mean, this is an incredible play by Dixon. The blocking
That almost got blocked a second time. That was a super low kick.
sets it down, starts to run, and then says, I'm just going to kick it.
Wow.
And for now, there's no penalty.
What a play. That was pretty funny. .242, 1st and 10 for the Rams.
What you got in his pocket?
That's a challenge flag, the red thing. Is that what you're talking about?
He
Yeah.
dropped it in. Careful.
Folks.
Let's just call it.
I think at the end of this quarter, if the Seahawks do not score a touchdown to take the lead, now they're down 16-7, 2 minutes remaining. If the
Oh. Look like the Rams got it. This game.
Yeah. If the Rams score a touchdown
he messed up
here,
his finger. There's no way.
I really
He
don't
messed up
see
his
a way
finger.
the
They're just gonna
Seahawks
pass
come
it. They're
back.
not gonna run it. They're not gonna drive. He's not gonna throw it.
I think
not
it's a
gonna throw it.
lost
He's injured.
cause. A lost cause.
He's injured. Where are you supposed to go?
15 yards in the second half for the Seahawks compared to 204.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I think it's over for the Seahawks right now. Not because they're not playing well, just because their quarterback got injured. So, I mean, if it's looking rough at the end of this quarter with 1:09 remaining, I might just call it a stream, call it a night. And then if the Seahawks make an ultimate comeback and they do end up winning the game, that's on me. My bet still stands. The spread of -2.5 for the Rams. I'm taking the Seahawks still, because that's what I bet before the game. And then for the money line bet, I bet outright Seahawks. I didn't put any money down. I did not put any money down. I just am saying that's my prediction. I think, at least I thought that this would be a very close game. I didn't think either team would win by a touchdown or more. I thought it would be kind of one of those things where it's like a field goal to win. But now it looks like Geno Smith's going to play, the backup quarterback for Russell Wilson. Man. What's it? What about a rooftop bar place?
You see?
I see.
Remember?
Okay. See about reservations. In terms of reservations, I'm talking about the great show by Anthony Bourdain. No reservations. That's what I'm talking about, if there's any reservations. But if you're talking about Anthony Bourdain, there's no reservations. Okay? We're talking about an absolute legend. Here goes the train. Here goes the Navage commercial for that thing that I don't know how that works. You put it in your nostrils, and it shoots one way, and the other way sucks it out. Is that how it works, or do both shoot?
It's called it's a, it's a nose thing.
I know it's a nose thing, but is one sucking and the other blowing, or I should say shooting the water?
I think with gravity, it just goes back down.
Gravity.
It shoots up this way and it goes back down this way.
Huh. All right. I trust you. NFL Network. I wanna see what Russell Wilson does. I want to see what this dude does. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna sit out the rest of the game and kind of worry more about his health? Kind of be like, all right, let's wait till next week. Or is he gonna be like, no, we're still in this game. We're down 9 points, I think it is. And total yards 386 for the Rams compared to 193 for the Seahawks. They really have not been able to move the ball down the field, especially with their run game. And now maybe with their passing game, with Russell Wilson possibly being out, it's just not a good position to be in. 3rd and 3 right here. Let's see. What a throw. What a throw. Oh! Incomplete. No flag on the play. Deshaun Jackson not able to get downfield and catch that one. Wow. Now punt. Now let's see. If the Seahawks are able to score a touchdown right here. Oh, down at the 2. What is that, the 1 yard line? Wow.
Brazilian steakhouse.
Wow. That looks good. Geno Smith. 9th season. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he's got. Starting it basically in his own end zone. That's where we'll be catching the snap right here. Run out of the end zone.
We're gonna have to wait. This one doesn't take reservation. We can check it out this weekend and see if it's good.
Almost intercepted. Let's see this right here. Oh, Jalen Ramsey. Yeah. Geno Smith right here. Let's see what he's able to do. Let's see this first drive. If this first drive's good, I'm gonna continue on because I wanna see what this guy can do. Oh, DK Metcalf, that was disgusting. That was nasty. Wow. That is football right there. That is elite athleticism right there. Able to make a man miss, and he still has the big enough body to bump into his own player and then still get a first down. Wow. Geno Smith's out here looking like Russell Wilson, man. This guy's incredible. Wow. Let's see. Let's see what you got. 2nd and 1, 11:37. There's a draw right there. First down. It's a good drive Geno Smith has put together right here. I want to see this. Man, Geno Smith is looking good out here. This is pretty funny. Second and 4. Under 12 minutes remaining in this game. 16-7. Seahawks are down. Throws out to the flat. Ooh, makes a man miss. Ooh. Look at that. Look what he's doing. What the? Not sure what that is.
What, the stress ball?
Yeah, he's just trying to grip it. I don't know what he was trying to do though.
The stress ball. He's trying to move his finger so it doesn't get regains mobility. Because when you dislocate it, you can get into shock.
Oh.
Like the fluids, you know.
Think possibly calling an audible. Geno Smith calling Ricky. There you go. Off with the handoff. And Aaron Donald blows the play up. Wow, good throw over the middle. Right outside of the red zone. Man. Geno Smith's out here looking like a pretty good quarterback. Let's see what we got right here. Could be bringing pressure, possibly. Oh my goodness! What a throw and a catch. DK Metcalf with the touchdown. Geno Smith, absolute monster. Wow. Wow. This is a good game. Two-point game. Folks. To end or not to end the stream. I don't know. That 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 was an interesting number of events right there, if I must say so myself. I mean, the next question is Geno Smith the best quarterback in the NFL? Is that kind of what the end goal of this is, you know? No, I'm just texting my friends. Asking the question that all people want to know. Is Geno Smith Patrick Mahomes? Is Geno Smith Tom Brady 2.0? Not sure.
Pizza Hut's Detroit style pizza is back. Same crispy crust, cheese to the edge, and the sauce is still on top. Ooh, that looks good. The Detroit style pizza. Get it before it's gone. Hurry up. No one else Pizza Hut. It's a special London edition of NFL Game.
Edition of the NFL.
NFL Game Day kickoff Sunday at 7 a.m. on NFL Network.
Whoa, Sunday at 7 a.m. Woo, that's when. 98-yard drive, man. Wow. What a performance. 9:16 left. Pretty solid return right there.
Rams back on offense, leading 16-14. With Stafford back to work. Well, that was awfully impressive to watch Geno Smith go to work and 5 for 5 on that drive. And
Matt Ryan, what you got? What you got? What you got, boy? Hey, boy, I really want to see what you got. Set up a screen right there, and that setup screen does not go very far. Let's see. Wow. All right. If they score here, I'm going to bed. I think the game's over. I don't think Geno Smith is going to be able to come back. It's going to be rough. Down on the 15. But this has been like a 4-play drive. They're starting to really dice up this defense. First down, 7.5 minutes left in the game. 16-14. See what they pull off right here. Run. Get about nothing. Get about nothing. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, loady loud. I mean, 2nd and 10, 7 minutes left. What are you thinking? What are you thinking over there in your blanket?
What'd you say?
What you thinking they should do right here?
What do you think? What they should do?
Yeah.
I think they should throw the ball into the end zone.
Really? You think they should throw the ball into the end zone? That's. I'm curious about that. While I do think that's a good strategy, like they pretty much basically just did. No. That's not a touchdown, but like I said, I'm gonna end the stream soon. If the Rams score a touchdown and basically go up 2 scores against Geno Smith, I'm out of here, folks. I'm out of here. Don't want to show off the guns, if you know what I mean. There we go, folks.
I
Folks,
told you what they should do, and they did it.
no, they ran the ball into the touchdown.
That's what I told you.
No, you said throw the ball
Yeah,
into
and
the
they
end zone,
run.
but they ran it into the end zone. All right, folks, I want to thank everybody for coming to the stream tonight. Follow me on Instagram, unless you're watching this on Instagram, of course. Follow me on, I mean, you can follow me on Facebook. I don't post on Facebook, but Twitter. I have a Patreon. All of my live streams are on my Patreon. You don't have to be subscribed to my Patreon. However, if you want access to my articles and then other exclusive content, you can obviously pay a $1 a month. It's it's not it's a good deal. I'll definitely say that it's a good deal. But then also my Twitch, Zach Moore Talk. I had a couple issues with my Twitch tonight. I think that was just due to me using multiple microphones and stuff like that. So far I think this game has been pretty good. I'm just gonna go get ready for bed because I think this game is kind of over. And I also haven't really spent quality time with my wife, and I miss her a little bit. Some insider knowledge right there, but yeah. I mean, I'll be tweeting, possibly put up an Instagram story about this later. I will be posting this onto my Instagram definitely, and then reposting onto Twitter. So if you're watching this at a later time, thank you so much for staying around and watching throughout the entire of the thing. If you already know the end of the game, I do not. This is live right now. I think the game is going to be something like 24-15, 24-18, somewhere right there with the Rams winning. So I don't think I'll be able to hit my bet, but I feel like a big part of that reason is because Russell Wilson isn't playing. And now Geno Smith, yes, he scored a touchdown on his first drive, But I don't know what he's going to be able to do on his second drive and his consecutive drives. I really worry about that. I feel like he's going to get uh, a turnover and it's going to be end of the game. But thank you so much for everybody who is here, who watched the stream. Thank you very much, Alexander Wayne Shaw, for staying the entire time. Really appreciate you, all you guys. And I can't wait to do this next week and possibly on Sunday this week. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Watch the rest of the game if you want. Follow me on all my social medias. Uh, Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night.